Okay, so I'm grinding with these two daddies as their wives are like partying during this New Year's Eve party. If you want to get filled in on what's happened to this point, go check out part 1 and 2. I just done a costume change, so I was just wearing white briefs and this like full on pearl necklace shoulder guard thing, but the wives really liked that, so they took my pearls. So I was literally just dancing in my briefs with these two ridiculously sexy dads. It was such a vibe. Like we were like grinding on each other, like heads pressed against each other, just feeling it, right? And like we kept doing this throughout the night, and then afterwards the dads would be like, "Oh, that was such a great moment." Like they were so into the connection. And as the night went on, it was getting more and more ridiculous. I think it was about 3 or 4 a.m. when the women started taking their tops off. So now there's multiple women dancing around with this out. I'm in my underwear, my friends are wearing absolutely nothing pretty much, and the daddies are wearing absolutely nothing pretty much. Then I start dancing again with the really, really sexy daddy and the gay friend who got me an invite. The daddy was grinding up against me, and he was doing a lot of grinding. He was really good at grinding, okay? Felt great. And because it felt so great, I ended up getting a little excited. And by a little excited, I mean I went to like full on raging full attention. And I'm pretty comfortable with my gay friends, and I didn't think this daddy would mind, so I went to my friend and was like, haha, look at this, and undid my pants. I showed him myself at full attention, and he was laughing, and the daddy was taking a look too, and he seemed quite fascinated. Immediately after this, the very sexy daddy pulls me into the infinity room, which if you remember from the last part is the room with like, that's completely surrounded in mirrors. He pulls me in there and he starts dancing on me even more, like just the same way he was on the dance floor, but now it's just me and him in the infinity room. So he's right in front of me, grinding on me, which got me back to full attention like immediately. And I could tell he really liked this. Like he was using his grinding to like feel everything. So I turn him around at this point and I put my hand on his chest and I start like slowly moving down his chest. I wasn't really sure what the rules are with like him and his wife, and I wasn't sure if he was going to stop me, so I wanted to move slow enough that he could stop me if he wanted to, but he just didn't stop me. So I reach my hands to the goal and he still doesn't stop me. So then I start pulling open his shorts and he still doesn't stop me. I get his shorts all the way down and he's just acting like this is totally normal. No big deal, and he continues dancing on me. So I'm literally in heaven at this point. I'm living out my straight daddy fantasy, and then all of a sudden, his wife walks in. She laughed, but like, she didn't look happy. They went out and chatted for a while, and like, it became clear that his wife was really not stoked with him. But he did come talk to me later, and he was like, dude, it's no big deal. Like, she was just a little upset, but it's fine. So we left it at that, and nothing more happened, but oh my god, best party of my life. It was literally like the same kind of parties I like to throw, but way fancier. The key to a really good party is just getting people who don't give a fuck, who aren't afraid to be themselves, and who are non-judgmental, and that's exactly what it was.